Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Kitty and I am here to give you the tools you need to be a consistent, efficient, conscious manifestor. In today's video, I'd like to talk about the concept of feeling it real. You've probably heard this phrase if you've been in the manifestation community for more than a second, or if you've read a little bit of Neville Goddard. Feeling it real is the key to getting your manifestation. When you create an imaginal act in your head, the more you can feel as if it is something that exists in your life at this present moment, the quicker it's going to come to you. Now, when people think about feeling it real, they automatically assume that it has to be the fireworks and confetti parade feeling of the instant that you get something that you really, really want. And having what you want does feel very good, but humans are complex creatures, and even when everything in our life is going spectacularly, we have a number of different feelings throughout the day. Even when everything is great in your life, you don't skip down the street singing "Walking on Sunshine" every moment of every day. There are other facets and angles to the person that you are. So when you are creating your imaginal scene, let yourself be you in it. Let yourself have your natural personality when you're creating your imaginal scene. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about that. If you're one of those types of people that is always doing something and always worried about moving on to the next thing, and you're kind of stress bunny, and you're imagining your SP, you can bring yourself into that by imagining, oh, I'm going to get off work in a few minutes and I've got to go to that party with my SP, and oh my gosh, I'm only going to have 10 minutes to take a shower and I can't exactly not go to the party because it's a really important work too. So, okay, I have this much time to get ready, and if I only take 10 minutes in the shower, then I can do this and this and this. I'll be able to be at his house 15 minutes early to pick him up, and that way we can plan for traffic. And you see, you can imagine yourself at the party looking lovingly into your SP's eyes. But if you make it something that you would naturally experience the way that you would naturally experience it, it feels more real for you. You can be a person with a bit of a short temper that tends to get pissed off by things really easily and still come up with a good imaginal scene that takes your personality into account. You could imagine yourself going, okay, I am so fed up with cleaning this huge mansion of mine. This is too much work. Tomorrow, I'm calling a cleaner. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. It's too much work. Or, I cannot believe I have this amazing supercar and I'm sitting here in traffic. Frickin' typical. You can still be yourself in your imaginal scene and accept who you are and embrace who you are. You don't have to be sunshine and rainbows and light in your imaginal scene if that's not who you are as a person. Whether you are a stress bunny or you get pissed off easily, or you are sunshine and rainbows and light, it doesn't affect whether or not you get your manifestation. The universe does not judge you and go, okay, well, I deem this person to have a good attitude, so I will grant them their manifestations. But this person over here is a little bit of a bitch, so she's not getting anything. It doesn't work that way. It just reflects what you believe is going to come to you. If you happen to be a worrier, like some of us are, and you're manifesting desired looks, you can imagine yourself going, gosh, I manifested my desired looks and now I don't look anything like my ID. I'm going to show these people my ID and they're going to be like, that's not you. And what am I going to do about that? So you're still assuming that you're going to get what you want. And you're bringing your natural personality into it so that you can believe that the scene that you are conjuring up is in fact something that you are experiencing. And honestly, if it makes you feel good and it makes you feel like you have a manifestation, to imagine that you have haters out there that are talking about you behind your back because they're jealous of what you have, then imagine that. There are no rules when it comes to creating your imaginal scene and how you behave in your imaginal scene. Like I said before, the universe is not judging what you are imagining. It is simply reflecting back to you what you assume that you're going to get. Another side of this is, make sure that your imaginal scene is something that clicks with you and what you enjoy and the person that you are. If you're trying to manifest a proposal, but you're really shy, and your imaginal scene has you being proposed to at a concert, in front of a stadium full of people with your face up on the big screen and everybody screaming and cheering. Is that really what you want to experience? Or do you want to experience something a little more intimate and romantic, and something that your personality would enjoy a little bit more? But if you love attention and you're imagining being proposed to by having the ring hidden in a wine glass at a restaurant and maybe a couple of people clapping, but mostly everyone's minding their own business, wouldn't you be happier imagining being proposed to at that stadium with your face up on the screen and a stadium full of people applauding you? It all depends on you, the individual, and your personality, and what works for you. If you are imagining jetting around the world with your specific person, when what you'd really like to be doing with them is sitting in on Friday night eating pizza and watching your favorite sitcom, it's just not going to click with you, and you're not going to feel it as completely as you might if you just went to imagining sitting home on Friday night eating pizza watching your guys' favorite sitcom. It's not about what everyone else says a successful scene looks like. Your successful scene is unique to you. So make sure when you're constructing your imaginal act to play in your head that it is something unique to you, and it's not something that you're imagining because that's what everyone else is saying counts as success, if you know what I mean. I hope by now you've learned a little bit about why bringing your own personality and your own likes and dislikes into your imaginal act can help you manifest that little bit quicker, which of course is what we all want. If you have any questions or there's something you'd like me to go into in more detail, please leave a comment below letting me know, and I'll be sure to incorporate it into a future video. If you enjoyed this video and this content, please do give me a like so that I know I'm on the right track. I'm very grateful to be a part of your manifesting journey, and remember, whatever it is that you want to manifest, it's all in your mind.